My name is Roger Lavazza. I've owned the store about 35 years now. My father owned it before me, and my grandfather before him. We've been here 100 years, and we serve the public, and we cater to them, and do a lot of cooking. Beans are our specialty. We sell about 50 pots of beans on Saturday alone.
Why did you pick working here at this store?
As soon as I got out of college, I came right here. I majored in marketing. I wanted to do this because this was a family-owned business, and I just loved doing the grocery work and cutting meats and doing all the other things that's involved in a grocery store.
My name is Kurt Lavasser, and I work here at Cody's Market with my father. I am a fourth generation person to work at this store. I worked in the store basically growing up my whole life. Working with my dad, my grandfather, so it's always been family, working with brothers, sisters, cousins. It's always been a store where everybody in our family that needed a job or wanted to work, or it was somewhere where everybody kind of came together to work at times. I really like it. I always like cooking, so I decided to do this for a living. But the store itself is 100 years old, going back to my great-grandfather. We've always got into really great customer service, good products, a new way of selling things. My grandfather kind of helped pioneer the self-service markets back in the years ago, when people really didn't shop the way we do today, traditionally, with aisles of groceries and checking out your stuff. It was really a little bit different way back when. My grandfather even went as far as putting Cody's Market, a self-service market, on his ashtrays, pens, bottle openers, anything that had the Cody's logo on it. This said, the part of their little slogan was a self-service market.
And what are you making?
Right now I'm slicing cheese for the sandwiches and stuff.
And how long have you worked here?
I've been working here since I was 15 years old, so about 15 years.
Yeah, you like working here?
I do.
You must live in the neighborhood, right?
I used to live right down the street, but now I lived in Tingsboro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you still come back here?
Oh yeah. I make the commute every morning, here by like 7 o'clock every day. Saturdays usually come in at 4 o'clock in the morning to help them out with the beans and stuff. So.
And now I keep hearing about these beans, and I have never tried them. So tell me about these beans and the people who have not tried them.
They're very good. They have awesome taste to it. We got the light beans, ketchup, salt pork, your water.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a big secret. You just have to.
So it's like a baked bean that you make yourself.
Baked bean. Yep.
And you make two different kinds. You say this kind.
And then we got a dark sweet beans with molasses, dry mustard, brown sugar. That one we usually only make on a Saturday though.
Mm-hmm.
That one doesn't sell as much as the light beans.
These are small whites they call them. They call it small white pea beans, and years ago we always sourced them from California. In past years, where California really didn't have the supply of beans we needed, we've gone overseas to Ethiopia and different other places. But we buy about 20 metric tons at a time, every year and a half, 2 years, and we go through that many beans, and we sit them down here, and they come to us about a year old, and we have to age them at least a year to use them. If not, 2 or 3 years is better. The outside seed coat firms up enough for them to keep their texture and not get mushy when we cook them. But we do this, like I said, every 2 years.
Okay. Now, how many do you order at one time?
1,600. Yeah, 1,600 25-pound paper bales, and that's.
And how many times you order it a year?
It's we get a shipment of 40,000 pounds every year and a half, I think. About a year and a half or so.
Okay, so you order them right off the bat and keep them around.
Yeah, we keep them, and as they sort of dwindle down, once they get a little bit on the low side, we'll order another batch that will sort of sit on for a while so that they can age down here, and then they'll be able to use. So we always keep ahead of them.
My name's Chris Holmes. I've been coming here probably about 25 years. The beans, everything's fantastic here.
And what made you start coming in to begin with?
Actually, my mother used to come here back over 30 years ago.
And do you live
all my friends? Yes, I live in
the neighborhood.
Yep.
The neighborhood is improved immensely. We have J.C. Place, Lord Manor, Archibald Towers. There's a whole bunch of places, and the police and the University of Lowell, they protect the area over here amazingly. It's a smorgasbord of all different nationalities.
I grew up in the neighborhood. I still live in Lowell, but I still come here for my once a week lunch. Great soup, great food, decent, clean, and friendly environment. I think that, and they are part of our community, and they give to our community, and so we give back to them.
Cody's is my grandmother, my dad's mother, Gertrude Cody. It was her father, Alphege, who started the business, Alphege Cote. And then Alphege Cote had a daughter, Gertrude, which is my grandmother. And he ended up hiring my grandfather, who was outside their family, Wilfred Lavasser, and he worked for Alphege, so that was his boss. So he met the boss's daughter, Gertrude, and fell in love with her, married her, so his boss became his father-in-law.